Questions are being raised one again whether there is any room for dissent in West Bengal. Once again, a film has courted controversy in the state with the police denying permission for screening of a documentary that's based on the plight of Muslims in a state-owned Nandan theatre. Documentary filmmaker Soumitra Dastidar's Musalmaner Katha that traces the plight of Bengali Muslims was scheduled to be screened on 30th of September. Though no one was willing to come forth with any specific reason, it's believed that the screening was scuttled for lack of censor certification. Police have also demanded a copy of the film from Dastidar. The denial of permission to the movie's screening is being seen as yet another attempt by Mamata Banerjee to muzzle dissent. While among the Muslim voices used in the film is that of outspoken IPS officer Nazrul Islam, who had locked horns with Mamata. One of his books, in fact, met with a similar fate earlier, with police seizing copies from publishers. In his book, the IPS officer had slammed Mamata Banerjee's move to give stipend to imams.
The screening has been denied by the police since the film is not having a censor certificate. Okay. And basically, these type of screenings need a censor certificate. Whereas in festivals which are organized, the censor certificate is not a must. But these type of small screenings in Nandan or in other places, they need a censor certificate.
I kind of came to know that Supreme Court has an order that the filmmakers, it's a prerogative for the state to give that independence to the filmmaker. If the state has a problem with the film, the state should find out a way. They should not stop the filmmaker. If there is any possibility to have a kind of violence or a kind of public unrest concerning a film or any work of art in general, they cannot stop the filmmaker from screening the film. They should have the state is there, the police is there to stop any kind of unrest or any kind of problematic which arises from the film.
I've watched the trailer and I've read about it. It has got a lot of press beforehand. So yes, I mean, it talks about the socio-economic conditions of the Muslim community, the minority community, and it has an interview of the IPS officer in question. And we all know that in the past, not only Nazrul Islam but his publisher as well, an octogenarian, he was harassed in the middle of the night by the police in a very similar pattern. I mean, we look at a pattern over there, we can see it emerging. What's wrong if it doesn't yet have it? He's not going commercial screening, and it's not even controversial. Nobody has raised a controversy yet. So why are you preemptively striking down a film? That means you want to silence something out there.
But this is not the first time that Mamata Banerjee has played censor in Bengal. The West Bengal Chief Minister had barred screening of Teen Kanya, which was based on Park Street rape case, another movie which featured Rebel TMC MP Kabir Suman, was given a certificate by the regional board.
Once again, a film has courted controversy here in West Bengal, with the police denying permission to screen a documentary film by an independent filmmaker at the government film centre called Nandan. The police say that the film does not have censor certificate. However, filmmakers are saying that a censor certificate is not must for independent documentary filmmakers. The film is courting controversy also had an interview with controversial IPS officer Nazrul Islam, whose earlier book had also caused the wrath of the government, and he has had several controversies in the past with several run-ins with the Mamata Banerjee government here in West Bengal. With camera person Chitrabhanu Pathak, Indrajit for Headlines Today, Kolkata.